Hi friends, it's Reverend Susan, and I'm here in the big church. And I came to the big church today to show you that the church is dressed in white. Why is the church dressed in white? The church is dressed in white for Easter, right? Easter that we celebrated, what seems like a long time ago, but Easter that lasts 50 days in the church. So the church stays dressed in white, and we have this extra big candle. Can you see how tall it is? This is called the Paschal candle. And this is an oil candle, so it stays tall. But if it were a wax candle, as the weeks went by, as those 50 days of Easter went by, the candle would get smaller and smaller to show us the passage of time. But I came to this exact spot in the church today because I wanted to show you behind me. I hope you can see it. It might be kind of hard because of the sun outside. But that is a stained glass window showing Jesus who's rising from the dead. And you remember last week, Derek told you a story about Thomas, one of Jesus' friends who came back and all his buddies told him that they'd seen Jesus, and Thomas said, "No way, I don't believe you. I need to see him to believe him. I need to put my fingers in the holes in his hands and in the marks in his feet." Well, this stained glass window, in it you can see on Jesus' feet, you can see the marks, and on his hands, you can see the wounds. So next time you're in church, you'll have to come look at this stained glass window. And today we have a story that's kind of like last week's story. Once again, Jesus appears to his friends. Jesus who has risen from the dead, right? Jesus who is alive again, who comes back, who's not a ghost, but a real, live Jesus. Jesus comes in to see his friends. And what does Jesus say? Jesus could say, "Howdy partners, I'm back." Or he could say, like Miss Rucastle says to her class, "Hi Bear Cubs." Or maybe like I say to you, he could say, "Hi friends." But no, what Jesus says when he comes back from the dead and appears to his friends is this. He says, "Peace be with you." And I think that's just a beautiful thing because Jesus could have said anything, and what Jesus said was peace. Jesus brings us peace. So whenever we feel peace, and by peace I mean whenever we feel just that wonderful sense of, we hear the siren. Hopefully they're going to bring peace to someone who's in trouble, right? But if you think of when the snow falls and then all of a sudden the world is hushed, you're like, oh, peace. Or maybe you're going to bed after a long day and you've just had a great story, you've said your prayers, you turn out the lights and peace. So what Jesus brings us is his peace. That's his gift to us. So when we pass the peace in church, what we're saying is that I hope that the peace that is in me, that the God is in me, says hello to the God that is in you. When Jesus came to his friends, Jesus said, "I am with you." When we say peace to one another, we say, God is with you. So my friends, peace be with you. And may the God in me say hello to the God in you. Go in peace to love and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.